Galt to the left with Dennis Gentry. Out of the shotgun, McMahon. Oh, the ball gets away back to the 10-yard line. This could be big trouble. It goes toward the end zone. Could be a touchdown if Cleveland can cover. It goes out of the end zone, and that will be a safety.
Now, wait a minute. Not officially signaled yet. No one got possession of that ball before it went out of the end zone. I believe the ruling will be safety, but we got to let the officials sort it out now. Well, now they're talking to the replay officials upstairs to take a look at the replay. Well, we haven't had any replays of what happened on the field. Another look at it, Dick, and see if it does give us a better look at it.
He tucks it there. He's in the end zone.
I believe he is fully in the end zone before he, unfortunately, hard to see
Cleveland
through the body.
Possessed the football before it went out. It's touchdown.
So the use of the instant replay on the third play from scrimmage in the new year already. The new rule in the National Football League, use of a instant replay official. Bare mistake into 7 points with just a minute 45 gone. And so they're making that decision, and then perhaps confirmed also by our replay. This is Dennis Gentry in the open at the 30, and he's all the way to the 40. A foot race, and they're not going to catch Dennis Gentry all the way for a touchdown. Nothing on a fumble and get the touchdown right back on the kickoff return.
Running right into the middle of the pack here. There are several Browns who have a chance at him. There's one right there. Harper gets a shot at him. Another missed tackle. 2 missed tackles, but just good leg strength by Gentry, who then proceeds to pull away from the pack.
In the end zone for a Brown score. Gentry gets it back for the Bears.
Dropped that shoulder to have possession before he went out of the end zone.
Ozzie Newsome in motion. Bernie Kosar. Dumped is Kevin Mack, who rushed for 1,104 yards last year to break Jim Brown's Cleveland rookie record. And William the Refrigerator Perry made the tackle. Possession, 3rd and long. From the Cleveland 12. Kosar in trouble. Richard Dent, the Super Bowl most valuable player. He led the NFL with 17 sacks last year, and it doesn't take him long to wrap up his first this year. Takes a Browns bounce. Gentry, Barnes at the 45-50 and to the 43, and hammered hard. Through him in motion. McMahon to throw. Over the middle, wide open. Matsui, and a first down inside the 35-yard line, and a flag is down, and we may have a late hit.
Reggie
against
Camp,
the Browns.
Number 96, Reggie Camp, coming in from his left defensive end position with a late hit on McMahon.
Personal foul, running into the quarterback. That's 15 yards and a first down.
Reggie Camp, here he comes, number 96.
Watch him from the right-hand side of your screen. The ball clearly away, and although Kemp is almost on the ground and almost on his knees, it appeared that he could have rolled the other way and gotten away from McMahon's legs.
1st and 5. McMahon, right in the arms of the Cleveland Browns' Chip Banks, and Banks couldn't hold it. He had to be surprised that ball was thrown so cleanly right to his numbers. It's 2nd down and 5. Suey dragged down. Matthews got him from the backside when the front wall held up the charge at the 10-yard line. Will bring up 3rd and short. Payton indeed. And he has the first down at the 6-yard line. Clay Matthews finally made the tackle. 6 yards from taking the lead at 7-all. With a 3, maybe better. Anthony Griggs, Hanford Dixon make the tackle. There he goes. With Griggs in motion. Scary. Payton. Touchdown. 99 touchdowns rushing for Walter Payton.
The Browns.
And we have a timeout with 7 minutes, 24 seconds remaining in the opening period in Chicago. The Bears 14, the Browns 7. Then Ozzie Newsome in motion. Kozar to throw. Has a man and completes to the far side at the 40-yard line to Webster Slaughter. First down play at the 41. Big hole for Ernest Biner, and he crashes to the 50. Biner with 9 more. Make that Kevin Mack. 7 men on the line of scrimmage. Biner trying to get outside. Maybe with that second effort has the first down, but it took some clever running by Ernest Biner to even get the yard plus. Chicago, 4.5 minutes remaining in this first period. Over the middle, open is Newsome, and the tight end of the Browns has a first down at the Chicago 34. Gary from the 34 of Chicago. Kozar. That could be a lateral. Doesn't make any difference. Wilbur Marshall is going to go for a Chicago touchdown. "56 yards for Marshall."
In Chicago, they said it was just a matter of time. Wilbur Marshall right here in the middle of your screen. Now watch him very quickly gets outside. He is coming on the blitz. Sees the receiver, reacts to the ball, and that's just a poor pass by Kozar, who thought he could flick the ball out there. But what a great reaction by Wilbur Marshall.
Well, it's been a highlight show in Chicago. All right, thanks, Bob. Here in Chicago, 58 matches the yardage. Wilbur Marshall goes 58 and a touchdown. What a marvelous reaction. Look at Marshall. He's tied up with a defensive tackle, Bolden, reacts to the ball, makes a one-handed catch, and then outruns Kevin Mack. There's Mack, a back, and he is not gaining a bit on Wilbur Marshall, 6'1", 225-pounder from Florida.
Sure, because of the way he's being used. They very unselfishly accepted that new position.
Here's a case in point, only Mack in the backfield behind Kozar. Biner split to the left. The throw and complete to Webster Slaughter, and a first down at the 48-yard line, and a penalty flag is down.
Well,
second and 20 now for the Browns. Kozar over the middle. Oh, what a catch. Brian Brennan with a very difficult catch in traffic. Brennan, the former top receiver for Doug Flutie at Boston College, get past their 46 for the first down. Less than 2 minutes left, first quarter. Kozar under pressure, dumps it off to Biner. He's got some running room. What a move at the 50. Biner at the 40 and out of bounds at the Bears' 38-yard line. Ernest Biner with an all-pro move in the open field to field. But on the last occasion, the interception by Marshall led to a touchdown. This one completed right back to Kozar, who gets a yard on the play to the 37-yard line. Kozar over the middle, incomplete, intended for Clarence Weathers. Mike Singletary on the coverage. On 4th and 9.
Well, they're kind of in between here. They don't gain that much by a punt, and it's a little far for a field goal.
Well, they challenged the best defense in the game. They need 9. Good protection. Kozar to Fontenot.
Oh,
it's going to be close.
He didn't make it, Dick.
He's at the 28-yard line, and they may be just a foot short.
Very uncharacteristic of Bernie Kozar. They haven't really asked him to roll out that much. He is not a running quarterback.
Second down and 7 as we open the second quarter, and it's Walter Payton blasting to the 39 and very close to a first down before three-time Pro Bowler Chip Banks. Holtz. Gentry in motion. Over the middle. Payton first down at the 50-yard line. They needed 8. He got 9. Dixon and Matthews with a tackle for the Browns. And Chicago here early in the second quarter has a first down at midfield with a 21-7 lead. On a Soul Train contest. Payton. 5, 10, 12 more yards for Walter Payton.
situation. I think the $500,000 salary may have had something to do with it, too.
3rd and 9. Gentry. Dennis Gentry, he's one of the changes represented in the offense of the Bears, moving from halfback to wide receiver. It's got the length, but it's wide to the left. So the Bears' first attempt to score here in the second quarter, a long attempt from 54 by Butler, is wide left. It remains 21-7.
With receivers onto the field.
3rd down and 7 inside the Browns 40. Down the middle. Bryan with a catch at the 41-yard line and pays the price. Brian Brennan. Goes to Biner. What a move again by Ernest Biner, and he's close to a first down at the 32-yard line. The Browns go for it. 4th and 1. A long one it is. 3 tight ends. It's Biner to the 30, and I believe he's got the first down.
All a matter of where they mark that football. Biner just burrowing into that mass of bodies.
Here they come. And the quick throw, and that's going to be for a possible touchdown to Webster Slaughter, out of bounds at the 1-foot line. Slaughter, the rookie from San Diego State, and that is the risk of that all-out blitz that the Bears used last year, and they used in this instance. If you can make the quick hit, they're going to go wide with Kevin Mack, and he has a touchdown. 3 yards for Kevin Mack, and it's 21-13, and Cleveland continues to impress on offense. Chicago Bears 21 and the Cleveland Browns 14.
Not miss the action.
Jim McMahon to Emery Moorhead on a tight end screen, and he's out to the 31-yard line.
That game, by the way, had some interesting connections to this game because Otto Graham was the coach, great Hall of Famer from Cleveland.
Going long for Gentry, and he's well covered by 37. And now a flag comes down from official on the far side as Chris Rockins running with Dennis Gentry, and I wonder if in this discussion they're going to say, was the ball catchable?
Ball could not be
All right,
caught.
that's exactly what you said, Jeff.
It's not a catchable ball. There was contact.
Ooh, not a good snap.
And they run into him, and that'll be a penalty. McNeil at the other end at the 30, and the 140-pounder is wrapped up at the 29, but we're going to have to go back for the penalty as Buford, as they tried to block the punt, was hit by one of the Browns defenders. Jordan Emery really works well, especially for a defender. From the 38-yard line of the first down, McMahon over the middle. Intended for Calvin Thomas. He thought he was interfered with. And there goes a flag down against the Browns for roughing McMahon again. On the Browns 47. Play action, and the flag is down, and the pass incomplete. No penalty. Now another penalty as Chip Banks. That one appeared like he was in the grasp, and that was a tough call. He also had a piece of the jersey. 3rd and 11, going for it all. And a little bump along the sidelines, but no penalty flag. Mark, he missed from 54 earlier in this period.
Bad snap.
Partially blocked. That's a returnable ball, but goes into the end zone, and the touchback for Cleveland.
That's the second time we've seen a bad snap on that particular kind of play, and on that occasion
the Browns were using a head fake to pull him offside. Bozar and Richardson will pick up the penalty, hit him before the ball arrived. Webster Slaughter, the receiver for Cleveland. You saw the Browns have been very successful, or at least compared to how tough it was to work the ball against the Bear defense last year. The Browns have moved the football.
Interference number 27, and that's a first down.
63 yards with Kevin Mack scoring from 3 yards out, 21-14 as we stand. Chased by Hampton, a screen to Kevin Mack with blockers, 30, 40. Mack, the fullback, out to the 48-yard line. And Kozar just didn't get that one around Big Dan Hampton. So with 2 minutes left in the first half, the Browns have it 2nd down and 7. just shy of midfield. Kozar underneath to Slaughter at the 50-yard line. That won't be enough for a first down. They'll mark progress to the Bears 49, where it'll be 3rd and 3.
Dick, you mentioned the kind of yardage the Bears apparently giving up, and I think that
completions to himself. Throws out over the middle. Almost intercepted by Dave Doerson. He threw it behind Clarence Weathers. He didn't have a real good view of the field. He had a better look at Todd Bell, who was right on top of him. Developed. From the 20. McMahon out of the shotgun. Look out. Chip Banks gets away from Banks and will run it for 6 yards. They get 5 to the 25. Stops the clock. 2nd down and 5 with 1:12 left. McMahon, no one open, so he'll run it again, and there's lots of room. 30, 40, and out of bounds at the 46. And then stepping out of bounds, ran over his own man, went down. Some more. Give to Dennis Gentry. Boy, does he accelerate. He's to the Browns' 47-yard line. An 8-yard gain. Al Gross made the tackle.
Pittsburgh Steelers really proved that they were good enough to go back again and again.
4 wins in the 70s. McMahon complete to Suey, and he is drilled after a short gain at the 42-yard line. Clock running with 29 seconds left. McMahon to the sideline. Suey gets out of bounds with a 4-yard gain. I've seen some fine blocks today, however. Here's Payton. They gave him the pass look and gave it to Payton, who's to the 30-yard line. And with 14 seconds left, a timeout Chicago. Going for Suey, and very nearly a remarkable play by the veteran from Penn State. It's long enough, and it's good. With 3 seconds remaining in the first half, Kevin Butler, the NFL's leading scorer last year, drills home 3. This is in the tight end, number 81. And Biner through a good-sized hole, wrapped up by Dave Doerson and company. Otis Wilson got a piece of it after a 5-yard gain.
Al Harris back in that lineup. Both held out well.
5, the toss to Kevin Mack, gets a block on the corner and has a first down at the 43-yard line. Mike Richardson down low to make the hit.
They're done offensively.
37 yards of pass receiving. In heavy traffic, Kozar somehow got it away to Biner down the sidelines to the 35 to 30, and it's Singletary who finally gets him out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Oh, Biner officially, and here he goes again to the outside. Tried to slice in and picks up 3 at the 15-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 7. Let's look at our 10-minute ticker. Biner way out to the right. Only Mack in the backfield. 9 men on the line of scrimmage for the Bears, and they give to Mack. He has a touchdown. They came with a 9-man rush and a couple of blocks in the center of the line with Babb the center and Farron and Fike the guards. They sprung Kevin Mack through untouched.
Get the ball to him. If they put that many people on the line and you can block, who's going to make the tackle? Well, no one there, no one home. When Kevin Mack breaks the line of scrimmage,
through into the end zone of the Chicago Bears and cut the Bears lead to 24-21. Another step after this play. McMahon to Payton. And Walter is out to the 14, close to a first down.
The second half, not going to please him at all.
First down, fake to Payton. McMahon throwing to Suey. Out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
It's like, and he can help.
Payton, a little misdirection, and Walter has a first down at the 27-yard line. Matthews again on the tackle, along with Chris Rockins and Anthony Griggs. McMahon to Suey, wide open at the 40. Suey at the 50. Can he outrun the defense? 30, running out of gas, 20. And Eddie Johnson gets him at the 10-yard line. 4. McMahon wide open to Payton for a touchdown. Walter Payton racks up another 6. And Walter Payton celebrating and faking a limp as well. That's not good humor. Dennis Gentry in motion. McMahon in traffic. Down he goes at the 20. That's the first sack of the day for the Browns. Sam Clancy, an 11th round pick by Seattle in 1980. McNeil, Gerald McNeil at the other end at the Browns 39.
No.
Off the side of his foot. And that one will kick out of bounds in Bears territory at the 45-yard line. So Cleveland will take advantage of a 25-yard punt, or at least is placed in an advantageous position with 10 seconds left in the third quarter. He didn't like it, though. Kozar drilling it, and Slaughter catches it, and then he's drilled by the Bears. Reggie Phillips was there first, a 5-yard gain. Kozar has a man open. It's Brian Brennan, and the little wide receiver from Boston College has a first down at the 28-yard line.
He hasn't played a lot of football.
First down for the Browns, trying to cut into the Bears' 10-point advantage. Kozar just threw that one away. He was going to have to eat it. Otis Wilson in on top of him.
Last year.
2nd and 10, a draw to Mack. And he just gets short yardage down to the 23. Mike Singletary stayed at home and made the play.
Incredible in the last few months.
3rd and 6 for Kozar. Gets away from one man and then hits Fontenot for a first down at the 16-yard line. 7 yards on the play. Herman Fontenot from LSU, a second-year man, and Kozar did a good job of getting away from the pressure and throwing a strike on the run.
Not bad for a slow-footed quarterback.
85 yards. 2nd and 8. Kevin Mack trying to turn the corner, plows to about the 8-yard line, and that will be short of a first down. Dan fake to Fontenot. Kozar's going to run it to the sidelines. Oh, does he take a lick? It looked like Fensick got him at the 5. A penalty flag is down.
Kozar illustrating the fact that he's not afraid to do what it takes to win the game, but that's not what Marty Schottenheimer wants to see him do. And there's the holding call against the Bears defense, which gives them the automatic first down.
Fontenot replacing Mack, and he gets nothing. Play was slowed down by Marshall, fighting off the interference, turning it inside. To this play the rest of the day. 2nd and goal. Into the teeth of the crowd at the far end. Kozar being chased from behind. And incomplete. Intended in the end zone. 3rd and goal. 12 and a half minutes left in the fourth quarter. Biner, no way. Matt Barr was 6 for 6 last week against the Raiders in the last preseason game. And he punches it through. 22-yard field goal for Matt Barr and a timeout. 11 minutes and 48 seconds left. Cleveland trails by 7. Bill championship. Flag down. The Browns, I believe, were offside. The pass is good for a lot more, though, and a first down out at the 45. Willie Golden. How did that ball get through the Browns defense?
Ralph Malone.
Walter Payton. To the Browns 43, 42-yard line. McMahon has come out of the game. And Mike Tomczak from Ohio State, a second-year man, is in, and they're looking at the neck of McMahon. Obviously, they don't want us to see what they're doing. From the 43, hand off to Suey. He bangs forward for 5 more. Up on top has Willie Goltz. And Gold catches it anyway despite the flags, and it's a 1st and goal, Chicago. Goal inside the 5. Fake to Payton. Tomczak. Suey out of bounds at the 2-yard line. So Suey too close to the sidelines, could not catch the ball and turn into the end zone. So 4th and goal to hold. And he's got it. So the Bears are back in front by 10. Just under 8 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Chicago 34, Cleveland 24. There's an onside kick that doesn't work. And Tucker, the backup tight end, Travis Tucker, is to the Chicago 49. There's an unusual call. Leading by 10 points. That's often a play you'll see early in a game, or if a team's behind.
Or they're taking him inside.
Kozar down the middle, and it's good for a 1st down at the 37-yard line. Herman Fontenot, 12 yards. Dave Doerson with a tackle. You see the flak jacket protecting the ribs. And, of course, the shoulder pads removed, and McMahon, the free spirit of the Bears. We'll see how serious that injury is as soon as we receive a report. On 1st down, Kozar under pressure. And finds Greer. There's the veteran from the CFL, and a 1st down at the 15. Terry Greer in the 4th quarter. Over the middle to Brennan. Brian Brennan, touchdown. Well, they've attacked that pressure defense. The Bears coming with 8 men, and Brennan slipping off the line of scrimmage, wide open over the middle. Last year they opened the season at home against Tampa Bay and won 38-28. And of course, as the season wore on, no one could even get a nibble off that Bear defense, but the Browns certainly have. 31 points, but they still trail by 3 with 5:55 left in the quarter. 3rd and 10. Hand off to Gentry. And that's going to work for a 1st down. Out to the 40-yard line. Oh, the Browns looking pass, and the Bears with a great play call. They'll have another 4 downs with 5 minutes and 15 seconds left. 1st down at the 40. Payton gets a good block and has 10 more yards before dipping out of bounds at the 50-yard line. Frank Minifield finally ran him out of bounds, and that's 90 yards now for Walter Payton on the afternoon. 2nd and 8, and Tomczak's going to throw. Over the middle, wide open Reitman, the tight end from UCLA, has a 1st down at the 34-yard line. Payton. He stepped out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Make it the 15, but left, and it's 2nd and 9. Tomczak to Galt. He's out of the end zone, but a flag is down in the end zone. They're going to call interference on the Browns. 2:10 left in the 4th quarter. 2nd and goal, Suey. Oh, look at the effort by Suey for a touchdown.
Suey going to start to his left and cut it all the way back against the grain. Griggs gets a piece. Matthews gets it, or not Matthews,
Clancy.
Sam Clancy gets a piece of him there, but Matt Suey wasn't going to be denied. Just kept it.
That 21-point 1st quarter featured an interception, 58-yard touchdown, and a kickoff return touchdown. Brennan with his 5th catch of the afternoon. It was for over 110 yards. Tipped and almost intercepted.
I would say, looking across the field, because spring today, he has been very effective.
4th and 9. Last gasp for the Browns. Biner does not have the 1st down. Tackled at the 46-yard line. He's a yard and a half short, and the Bears will take over on downs. Clock stops with a change of possession, 41. And work will begin immediately on next Sunday's encounter. Walter Payton